So hello my colleagues, and I hope everyone is doing well. So I wanted to pick up here on Chapter 6 bonds and the concepts of discounts and premiums and what the differences are. So let me highlight that for you. So now it's quite simple. If a bond trades at a discount means it's below par, less than the par or the face value. An investor who buys the bond will earn a return both from receiving the coupons, which is the interest payments, and from receiving a face value that exceeds the price paid for the bond at maturity, right? You bought it for less than $1,000. When it matures, you get the full $1,000. As a result, if a bond trades at a discount, its yield to maturity will exceed its coupon rate, okay? So I hope everyone's clear about that because you bought it at a cheaper price, right? You bought it. Given the relationship between bond prices and yields, the reverse is clearly also true. If a coupon bond's yield to maturity exceeds its coupon rate, the present value of its cash flows at the yield to maturity will be less than its face value, and the bond will trade at a discount. So that's the first concept, right? Discounts. All right, so then there's the other concept, of course, of a bond trading at a premium, which is above par. Now, the reason bond prices are moving like this is because interest rates in the economy are changing, which is forcing bond prices to change also. So you may have a lower or a higher coupon rate on a new issue of bonds, let's say. So therefore, if you have this new issue and the current interest rates are higher or lower, the bond you own the price is going to change, right? And here's the second case: a bond will trade at a higher price compared to its face value. In this case, an investor's return from the coupons is diminished by receiving a face value less than the price paid for the bond. Thus, a bond trades at a premium whenever its yield to maturity is less than its coupon rate. All right, so, and actually there's a third. When a bond trades at a price equal to its face value, it's said to be trading at par, okay? A bond trades at par when its coupon rate is equal to its yield to maturity. A bond that trades at a discount is also said to trade below par, and a bond that trades at a premium is above par. All right. Now here's a nice table. This table is real important. Okay. This is highlighting them all. When the bond price is greater than the face value, we say the bond trades above par or at a premium. And this occurs when the coupon rate is greater than the yield to maturity, or equal to the face value is at par, and the coupon rate equals the yield to maturity, and less than the face value, below par, or at a discount, the coupon rate is less than the yield to maturity. All right, so here's a nice example that they go through. It's a 30-year bond, and they're using the mathematics here to determine the price of the bonds here. Okay, and you could use this equation, and I'm going to show you how to do this in Excel. Okay, so I got to bring up Excel here. Let's see if I can get that up. All right, and all right, so to get the price of a bond, we use the present value function. All right, so let me get the period is PV. Let me get the PV function. All right, now let's start plugging in. I got to get this stuff out of the way here, though. I need to see the numbers. So let me see if I can put that there. Here we go. All right, so it's the yield to maturity is 5%. So I'm going to put 5% here, right? I hope it's not semi-annual. I don't think it's semi-annual, right? All right, so what is 30 years? Let me put 30 here. I got to get those numbers right. All right, the coupon in the first case, I'm going to do the first case, 10% coupon. So this would be $100. Okay? I hope I'm right about that. All right, now you can see that the price of this has got to come out at basically trading at a premium because interest rates have gone up, right? So this is the price it came out to. And let me put the future value here. And I'll put $1,000, or maybe it is $100. $100. Oh, hold on, this should be 10, probably, right? 10. Okay. So 5% yield to maturity, 30 years, $10 coupon, 10% of 100. They priced the bond at 100 in this case, all right? Per $100 face value. Everyone see that? So this is all I had to do. And when it matures, you get $100 back. So it comes out to $176.86. Everyone see that right there? And that's what I got here. Now it's easy to change the numbers. Now I'll just make this 5. Watch how simple this is. Make this 5. It should stay at par, right? I make that 5 and it's still at par, right? Interest rates haven't changed. You see that? And the last one is, I guess it's what, 3? Let's make that 3. We'll make that 3. Whoops, what'd I just do? Hold on, sorry about that. So let me get this out of the way. And 69.25. So here for the third case, at 3%, it was 69.26. And if I look here, you can see 69.26, right? Rounded off. There it is, right there. Okay, so that's all you got to do. You put the yield to maturity up there, the number of periods. Here's the coupon payment and the final face value. All right. So, I hope everyone was clear about that.
Determining the discount or premium of a coupon bond. Okay, so we have 3 30-year bonds, each with a different coupon rate, and all having the same yield to maturity. So the question is, which bonds
Maybe
are
this one
trading
ain't
at a
working
premium
for some reason.
and which bonds are trading at a discount?
All right, I tried to play this video here. I don't know if this video is working. Oh, hold on, here it is. Hold on, let's see.
The first thing we need to do is go out, look up in the book the formula for how we calculate the price of a bond from the yield to maturity. Using this formula, we calculate the price of the first bond by plugging in the coupon payments.
There's no sound on this.
10% for the next.
All right, so I'm sorry about the technical problems. I had a couple issues with that. So most issuers of coupon bonds choose a coupon rate, so the bond will initially trade at or very close to par, okay, or its face value. Par is face value. So the U.S. Treasury sets the coupon rates on its notes and bonds in this way, okay. All right, so let's move on here. All right, so here we're going to talk about the concept of time and bond prices. So let's consider the effect of time on the price of a bond. Suppose you purchase a 30-year zero coupon bond with a yield to maturity of 5% for a face value of $100. The bond will initially trade for, okay, 100 over 1.05 to the 30th power is 2314. Now let's get the price of the bond 5 years later. Okay, when it has 25 years remaining until maturity. If the bond's yield to maturity remains at 5%, the bond's price in 5 years will be it's slightly higher because it's got to approach par, right? So as time runs out, it's approaching par. Note that the bond price is higher and hence the discount from its face value is smaller when there is less time to maturity. That's because it's got to get actually toward maturity, right? So the price is higher. As you approach maturity, it's got to approach that value. The discount shrinks because the yield has not changed, but there is less time until the face value will be received. If you purchased the bond for $23.14 and sold it 5 years for $29.53, which was that price, the internal rate of return of your investment would be, okay, it would be like 5% here. So this would be the internal rate of return. Alrighty, so I'm going to pick up here. I'll pick up here on the next one. So.